My main concern is the ongoing crisis between North Korea and the US and its allies. Things have been heating up considerably over the past couple months, especially with North Korea having shown that it can build an intercontinental ballistic missile that could hit the US directly. And that's led to more calls within the US to launch some kind of preventive attack against North Korea. The main concern there is that that could backfire and actually provoke North Korea into attacking the US directly. Canada's already played a bit of a role in hosting the US and its allies in talks in Vancouver this past month. Admittedly, that served more to reaffirm current positions regarding sanctions against North Korea than actual improvement, especially since China and Russia weren't involved. But Canada could end up serving somewhat as a mediator between all sides here.
My research is on women in political violence, so I'm spending all of this year talking to women who have been involved in political or extremist violence, and I ask them why they left and how they navigate their life after conflict. This is important because most policymakers only focus on the men leaving these groups because they're seen as the bigger security risk. But by taking this approach, we miss a huge part of the picture in terms of women's roles in sustaining and building armed violence. And if women's roles in violence are ignored, then they also don't get a place at the table when it comes to peace negotiations or reintegration programming. When Canada is, for example, contributing to reintegration programming in other countries, to be mindful of that approach and that language and actually bring women to the table and ask them what they want rather than assuming what they want based on gender stereotypes. Lastly, I think looking at Canadians in Canada who are joining extremist groups, the focus is overwhelmingly on the men, and the women are treated as pawns. They've been groomed, they've been duped, they're stupid, they're naive, and this is really underestimating what women do in these groups, and I think it's a huge mistake.